my wonderful Cancer friends. Welcome to your July 2018 tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I wanted to thank you all very much for subscribing, for liking my videos and making comments, and I'm so glad to be back doing videos for you again. I wanted to do a short reading for your sign for the month of July. As I get caught up with all of the readings that I haven't been able to do, I wanted to really make time for at least speaking to you for a bit at the beginning before the month started to see what kind of energy that there is around July for you and what may be available for you to sort of tap into and really make the most of this month. It's also your birthday month, so I wanted to wish you all a very happy birthday. I hope that July brings you all of the things that you love, that your days are filled with joy and with happiness, and that you have an absolutely wonderful birthday. So let's take a look. I'm going to draw some cards for you, but what I wanted to start off first with was the card that came out in your annual reading at the beginning of the year. And for Cancer, the card that came up for July, which sort of indicated some energy that was around you, was the shadows. And you can see that, you know, this cloaked fellow is sort of standing, you know, on a cliff, and there's sort of smoke and fog around him. Now the shadows card in this particular case is really talking about where you've been, in a place where some things have been really difficult. So I know that for some of you, you've been sort of slogging through some real challenges. There may have been someone in your life that isn't always totally honest, and so that you feel that, you know, you're not really being treated the way you need to be, and really you're having to sort of second guess some of the things that have been said. So, you know, in today's world, there are, I mean, we always focus a lot of times on the negative, on all of the things that are out there that are sort of fraudulent and things like that. I like to see this as an opportunity for you to step away from that, to recognize the things that are good for you, the things that are true for you, and to move forward into a brighter and better time. So let's see what kind of things you can do that are going to help you to do that, and to really make this birthday month a wonderful one for you. So let's see what we have going on for Cancer. The Six of Swords. Okay, so this search that you've had, I think there's been something going on that you've been looking for some time that you haven't been fulfilled in. And the beauty of the Six is that you can see her strength and determination, that this is something that you are going to be able to resolve. So know that in July you have the energy around you and some opportunities to really uncover what you've been looking for. So very exciting. That's a great way to sort of move away from the energy that was surrounding the shadow card. Can you hear that little bird? We get lots of lovely birds here. We've got a cherry tree in the backyard here, and the cherries are starting to bloom, and so all the little birds are saying, "Oh yum!" They usually get them before they ripen. Okay, so let's see what else we've got for Cancer. The Five of Cups. This opportunity for you to protect your feelings and recognize the importance of setting boundaries and knowing that you can get past this. I get a sense that this is very much related to the Shadows card. There may be some of you that have felt a situation where someone wasn't truthful. There's been some hard feelings, and July is very much about moving past that. You can see that she's, you know, if you can, I can get this just a little closer for you to see. I just need to move it. There's little drops, like teardrops, coming from her finger into the cup, and that's about releasing the emotions that the hurt feelings, and being able to look at yourself with compassion and recognize that taking steps to protect yourself and to go, you know, to do what is true for you is really important. So never be afraid that there is anything wrong with setting boundaries. It's really important, especially in today's, you know, in today's life. It's it's an important aspect to be able to recognize the things that are good for you and the things that are not. And sometimes things hide in the shadows, and you know, sometimes we get sort of obsessed with things that really aren't good for us, and we forget about the simple things that really bring us joy. And so this is really about connecting with that part of your heart and stepping forward, okay? Unleashing that beautiful ability to feel love, to feel successful, to know that you can create a life that brings you joy. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, Cancer, what are we looking for? The Empress. Oh, beautiful. Okay, the Empress is amazing, nurturing, magical energy of nature, Mother Nature, that maternal energy of being held and loved and knowing it's safe. And this peace and tranquility of connecting to nature is going to be key for you in July. So make time to do that. Make time to connect with the peace that comes from being next to nature. Make time for yourself so that you can know that you are loved, that you are very precious, and the energy of the Empress is there to really help you to embrace that and to believe it. These are awesome cards about moving forward, about finding joy, and July is going to be a month where you'll be able to do that. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful birthday, and I look forward to connecting with you again very soon. Take gentle care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.